And shine. Happy Wednesday, dreamers. We are officially December 31st, the last day of 2025, as we go ahead and wrap a bow to a year full of ups, the downs, the valleys. And we all know this is what makes life life. Without the ups and downs, if you think about it, there would be no need for hope, there would be no need for belief, and there would definitely be no need for faith. So definitely grateful for it all. A lot to be grateful for, and more excited for what is here and on the way. Because I believe 2026 is going to be one of the best years yet. Happy 2026, Cedric. Cheers to you, my brother. Dreamers, the last official live before we go and dive into greatness. And I want to just go ahead and lay out a classic, Shane Talina, what's going on? A classic end of the year topic that is always one of my favorites, creating the legacy, stepping into the greatness, and most importantly, setting up the year before it even happens. You know, Shane Talina, you already know, when we got with Sean, we learned a very valuable lesson, and I'll never forget it, the power of not just journaling, the power of not just being able to really manifest, but the congratulations letter. Yes. I love this one. Always one of my favorites. So the whole idea of this letter, imagine this. Coming into the year, imagine writing this letter out for December 31st, 2026, and reading it as if all of the accomplishments are already done. What does that look like? And I'm talking about every aspect of our life, from our faith, our finances, our mental side, our spirituality, our relationships, our family, all 6 of the pillars. What does life look like when we've really maxed out all 6 areas of our life? So I can wholeheartedly say this has been one of the most pivotal, game-changing pieces over the course of my career. And this is why my name really became Define Dreams. Because getting out of college, I noticed so many people, even for me, feeling lost at one point. I never sat down to take the time to define my own dreams when I was sitting in college. But it finally hit me when I graduated. I'm like, man, I'm 30K in debt. All of these jobs I'm looking at is $15, $20 an hour. There's got to be more than this. And here I am seeing people online like Alex Morton, 21 years old, at one of the biggest party schools over in Arizona, made his first $1 million from his phone. And from that moment, I never thought the same. It opened my mind to what's possible with getting around the right environment, mentorship, and association. Just like Brian Carruthers wrote the book, Game, Got Game. Great associations, mentors, and environment. So this is just a topic that I wanted to touch on everybody for today, to just ask you, what does it look like? For everybody that's different, what do you see? Because I'm going to tell you what I see. I see all of us, April, New Orleans, Louisiana, all being on stage, Shane, just like we've been talking about it for years, over there. The incredible crowd, 10,000 plus people in the building, the congratulations, the blessings, the gratitude, thanking all of you for all of the work that's already been done. So I've been visualizing this for years. This is something that's new to me. Being able to really pack out these events and seeing the whole family really just get rewarded for all the seeds that we've been able to plant and harvest. So appreciate you, Cedric. Nothing but love for you, brother. Definitely got to chop it up. But yes, that's it. That's my topic for today, fam. What does the legacy look like for 2026? If you look at Brian Carruthers, 27 years ago, he made a decision to drop out from, you got to think about that. He was inside of the real estate industry. His family owned one of the biggest brokerages and most profitable over in Virginia. And he left that to get in this industry because there's no residual income as an agent or as a broker. And that's why he wrote one of his best-selling books, Making My First 10 Million, because he understood if somebody knew the real power of residual income, they would run through brick walls to be able to go ahead and get it. Because in reality, most things that we see and that we know, it's not residual. If I go work at Verizon and I sell a phone, I get paid one time, but Verizon got paid month after month. If I go out and I sell a car for Nissan, I got paid one time, but they're paying a monthly payment back to Nissan that I'm not getting any piece of. So you see, inside of this platform, we have a service, we have products that people have been using for 30, 40 plus years. So it's safe to say we have what everybody needs, but at the same time, something that nobody really knows about yet. And that's what excites me the most. 80% of millionaires, they did one thing. They caught a trend before everybody else. Facebook, Twitter, Netflix, Snapchat, cryptocurrency. The same exact thing is happening right now with Legal Shield. People are starting to realize that everybody has home insurance, health insurance, life insurance, but nobody has a prepaid legal insurance. To where just like the wealthy, they all have a lawyer. Well, now we can bridge the gap between the wealthy and the average, just like you and I, to where now we can have the same access and tactics that they do. So I couldn't be more excited, family. I'm so fired up for where we're at and where we're going, because I was just sitting and thinking about it over these past couple of days. What we used to dream about, reading, building an empire, studying Brian Crothers, well, guess what? Now we're directly working with the godfather of the industry. So it's safe to say, even with everything going on, I need you to realize that dreams have truly come into reality. We are sitting in places that people dream of, and it's just getting started. So I love you, fam. If you're ready for 2026, let me see some fives down below. Flood the chat. And if nobody told you lately, I'm proud of you, family. This has been such an incredible year with each and every one of you. The growth, the trials and tribulations to really go ahead and develop our character. I've seen it, I know it, and I'm so glad that you're going to be able to go ahead and really get what you deserve coming into the new year, just like we all need it. So I love you guys. Anything you need, I've got your back. The biggest year of our lives is here, right now, coming at 12 midnight. So get ready. Remember, we can be, do, and have anything. We can hold it in our mind. We can have it right here in our hand. Happy 2026, fam. Let's go out and make it